Hey everyone, welcome back. And this is my review of Boku no Hero Academia, Chapter 11. Once again, lots of really good things in this chapter. First off, there's a lot of characters introduced in this chapter, whom I assume will go into, and I assume that we'll go into detail about all of them in later chapters, alright? But I have to really love these character designs. This chapter proved this series can have lots of really cool looking character designs. Really unique and cool looking character designs, okay? Especially that one, oh god, I don't remember his name. I don't know if he was even given a name in the chapter. But that fucking, one with like all the hands over his fucking body. Dr. Hands is what I'll call him, I guess, for the time being until we get an actual name from him. Seriously, Dr. fucking Hands. One of the most unique character designs I've ever seen in a while. For this, for an anime or manga series, alright? Really, or for a shonen anime manga series, that is. Really, it really is. Really cool looking. Alright, and all the other character designs are really cool too, especially that frog lady. Like, I've heard a lot about that frog lady and whatnot from people who read the Raws. I can't wait to finally see her in action. Also, lots of really cool powers too. Like there's this one guy. I mean, ice and fire isn't too original in terms of powers, but there's this one person who's actually able to control both ice and fire, which will probably make him or her pretty OP as shit. But who cares? It'll be awesome. Okay, and I want to talk about Momo real quick because Momo seems like she's going to be a really major character. Seems like she's going to be a really great character, and seems like she's going to be a like a team leader or something later on down the line, because she's really smart and she's really straightforward too. She basically told the fucking truth. She analyzed Bakugo, or after the battle, she analyzed Bakugo, Izumi, and Ochako. Okay, she wasn't really dissing them, meaning she wasn't really putting them down, calling him stupid or anything like that. She was just critically analyzing how they fought. In terms of Bakugo, we all know, he was too overcome with his personal grudge against Izumi. In terms of Izumi, it was kind of the same, although to a lesser extent. Really, that's best thing we said there. And Ochako was doing pretty good at first, but she ended up making, her last attack was a pretty risky one, which is why she didn't win. Alright. The one who won, I forget what his name is, but he the only one who was able to adapt to the situation properly, actually thinks things through and whatnot, and that's why he won. And apparently that was the true intention of this training, of these training fights, alright? Both Izumi and Bakugo, another thing they didn't do right, they didn't try to rely on their teammates upstairs more, which is another reason why they lost. And Bakugo, I don't think he's taking it very well, obviously, but Izumi, I think Izumi realizes this, but I just don't think he cared at that moment. I don't think he cared. I think him beating Bakugo was more important to him than winning this training. Okay, I really do. So I think he's aware of why he lost and just doesn't care. Okay, that's my thoughts on that anyways. Also, I want to say the female character, or at least the two major females that we got in the series so far, which would be Ochako and Momo. Both of them are really good female characters, which is extremely rare to have really good female characters in shonen series, okay? Alright, so I really hope that later on in the series we get even more really good female characters, because, I mean, this is a really good thing to have, obviously. So far, they're both really strong female characters. Okay, they really are. Other than that, apparently, this organization of villains that was introduced in this chapter is out to kill All Might. Which, I mean, an organization of villains in this series probably would be, because, like, he's the strongest hero in the entire series, at least right now, supposedly. And supposedly, the reason why they want to do this is because they want to basically kill the symbol of peace. I'm guessing just to see what the reactions of everyone would be. Pretty intense, you know what I mean? So, yeah. other than that, I really don't think there's anything else for me to talk about in this episode except for one, or about this chapter, except for one more thing, which is that conversation between that conversation between Izumi and Bakugo. Yeah, Bakugo. Okay. That conversation between those two characters was really good. Because, now, I really don't know. I really don't know what path Bakugo is going to take anymore. I really don't. To me, he's on the fucking line between being a hero and being a villain. Perfectly on the fucking line, meaning one slight thing done with his character could push him either way. That's honestly how I feel about his character right now. And even All Might realizes that he's realizes this, which is probably why he says, I'll need to do some counseling with him later. Okay, because the dude's obviously on the fence here, like perfectly on the fence here. All right. So, yeah, so anyways, overall this chapter was, once again, really fucking good. There wasn't really any fights in this chapter, though. But this chapter was pretty much just a conclusion of the first arc in the series, I think. And I believe, from what I've been told, this is supposed to be moving over to the second arc starting in the next chapter. Alright, so, yeah, very, very good so far. This chapter was amazing. I really have no major complaints with it at all. Okay, I really don't. It did everything right, as far as I'm concerned. And yeah, so anyways, tell me your thoughts about this chapter in the comment section below. If you've yet to read this chapter, I definitely recommend that you do. I can't wait until I read chapter 12. Yeah, 12. This was 11, so I can't wait till I read chapter 12. Really fucking good so far. It really was. So anyways, overall, hope you enjoyed this review, guys. See you after, guys. Thank you for watching. Bye-bye.